Bonjour and welcome to Learn French with Nat. So in this video, we're going to go over something that I find quite interesting actually, is how Quebec French pronounces certain letters different than standard French, in particular T's and D's. How's that possible? Well, stay tuned to find out. Salut and welcome to Learn French with Nat. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Nat and I love teaching French, whether it's grammar, vocabulary, or in this case, quirky differences between Quebec French and standard French. So let's get into the lesson. So this can be a short video, but I thought it was very interesting when I actually learned this. So Quebec French, we tend to say T's and D's a little bit differently than the rest of the standard French. If we say a T or a D in front of the following vowels, I, U, or Y, we tend to make more of a buzzing sound, which I didn't know until I learned this, and I thought it was very interesting. However, T's and D's and the rest of the standard French have a more sharp sound to them, okay? So let me give you a few examples. So let's take the word small, okay? Small in international French or standard French would be more petit, petit. It's kind of hard for me because I am from Quebec. Petit. Whereas in Quebec, people would say more petit, petit. We tend to put an S sound in front of it, petit versus petit, okay? Let's take paint, for example. International French would be more peinture, peinture. In Quebec is peinture, peinture. And lastly, if you wanted to say type, international French is type, type. And in Quebec it would be type. Do you hear the difference? It's a little weird. I don't know why we do it, but I've never noticed it until recently, and it's absolutely true. We do put an S after the T in front of those vowels. So for the D's, for example, if you want to say direct, in international French, you would say direct, direct. And Quebec French would say direct, direct. For direction, you would say direction, direction. And in Quebec, you would say direction. And lastly, if you want to say dictionary, you would say, in international French, dictionnaire, dictionnaire. And in Quebec, you say dictionnaire. So you kind of add like a Z after the D. So I just wanted to share with you because I thought it was a really quirky difference between Canadian French and international French. And you know what? I think I'm going to start working on making my D's and my T's a little bit sharper. Anyways, so that's it for the video today. It's very short. I just thought it would be interesting to share with you some of the quirky differences on how language has evolved differently in different places. So be sure to subscribe because I post 2 new videos a week, okay? Merci les amis!